A mafia boss sees a black girl trying to sell a golden ring to save her dying mother, and what he does next changes all three of their lives forever. The ring she's desperately trying to sell? It vanished from his family 40 years ago, a relic from a past he thought he'd buried, a symbol of everything he lost. He could walk away. He should walk away. But something in her eyes, the same courage, the same desperation, pulls him back into a world he swore he'd left behind. So he helps her. He saves her mother. He becomes the family he never thought he'd have again. But here's the problem. You can't escape a life built on blood and power, because when his enemies discover what he's protecting, they come for the one thing that finally made him feel human again. And now this ruthless man who once ruled through fear must face an impossible choice. Can a monster truly become a hero? Can love erase decades of violence? And when his past collides with his only chance at redemption, will he sacrifice everything to save the family he never knew he needed? The rain is cold against my face. I step out of my car and walk toward the jewelry store on Fifth Avenue. My driver waits behind me. I'm only here to pick up a watch I left for repair. That's when I see her. A young girl stands at the counter. She's maybe 12 years old. Her sneakers are soaked through. Water drips from her jacket onto the marble floor. She clutches something small in her hand. The clerk's voice is sharp. "I told you, we don't buy from children. Please," the girl says. Her voice was quiet but steady. "It's real gold. My grandmother owned it." "Sure it is." The clerk crosses his arms. "Did you steal it?" Vincent felt anger rise in his chest. I step forward without thinking. "Let me see it," I said. The clerk looks at me. He recognizes me. Everyone in this part of Brooklyn knows my face. He steps back immediately. The girl turns. Her eyes are wide and dark. She's afraid, but she doesn't run. Something about her reminds me of someone. I can't place who. "May I?" I hold out my hand. She hesitates. Then she opens her palm. A golden ring rests there. It's small and delicate. The metal catches the light. I take it carefully. My fingers brush hers. Her hand is ice cold. I turn the ring over. My chest tightens. There's an engraving on the inside. A family crest, 2 eagles and a crown. I haven't seen this symbol in 40 years. Vincent's breath caught. "This is impossible. Where did you get this?" My voice comes out rougher than I intend. The girl pulls back slightly. "It was my grandmother's. She gave it to my mom." "Your grandmother's name?" "Mary." She pauses. "Mary Moretti. She worked for a family in Manhattan." The floor seems to tilt. Mary Moretti was my mother's housekeeper. She disappeared after the fire, after the gang war that destroyed everything. I look at the girl again. I see it now. The shape of her face, the way she stands. Mary had that same quiet strength. "How much do you need?" I said. She swallows. "The doctor said $800 for my mom's medicine." $800. Nothing to me, everything to her. I pull out my wallet. I take out $1,500 bills. The clerk's eyes widen. I ignore him. "Here," I said. I press the money into her hand. "Keep the ring." She stares at the bills. Her hands tremble. "I can't." "You can." Vincent felt something shift in his expression. "Your grandmother was a good woman. She would want you to have it." "You knew her?" "A long time ago." I close her fingers around the money. "Go home. Take care of your mother." She looks at me for a long moment. Then she nods. "Thank you." She turns and walks out into the rain. The bell above the door chimes. I watch her through the window. She runs down the street, clutching the money against her chest. The clerk clears his throat. "Sir, your watch is—" "Later," I said. I walk out. The rain soaks through my coat. I don't care. I follow the girl from a distance. She doesn't notice me. She's too focused on getting home. She cuts through an alley, then another. We're heading into the old neighborhood, the part of Brooklyn where I grew up, where my empire started and ended. She stops in front of a building. The paint is peeling. Half the windows are boarded up. She pushes through the entrance. The door doesn't close properly behind her. I wait across the street. My phone buzzes. My driver is asking where I am. I don't answer. What am I doing here? I retired 5 years ago. I promised myself I would leave this world behind. No more violence. No more guilt. But that ring changes everything. The silence stretched between my thoughts and the rain. I stand there for 20 minutes. Then I cross the street. I walk into the building. The hallway smells like mold and old cooking oil. The lights flicker. I hear voices above me, shouting. A baby crying. This is no place for a child. I find apartment 3B. The number is half missing. I knock. Footsteps approach. The door opens a crack. A woman's face appears. She's young, maybe 35. Her skin is dark like the girl's. Her eyes are hollow with exhaustion. Yes? Her voice was hoarse. She coughs. The sound rattles deep in her chest. I'm a neighbor, I lied. I wanted to check if you needed anything. She studies me. Vincent felt exposed under her gaze. She knows I don't belong here. My coat costs more than her rent. Ava, she calls over her shoulder. Did you sell the ring? The girl appears behind her. Mama, yes, She sees me. Her eyes widen. You know him? The woman asks. He helped me, Ava says quickly. At the jewelry store. The woman's face crumples. She leans against the doorframe. You sold it, oh baby. That was the only thing left. Mama, we needed the money. But it was your grandmother's. She's crying now. It was all we had of her. Vincent's chest tightened. I see my own mother's face in my mind. The day she gave me that ring. The day she told me to be better than my father. I can get it back, I said. They both look at me. I bought the ring from your daughter, I continued. I'll return it to you. Why would you do that? The woman's voice was suspicious now. Because Mary Moretti deserved better than what life gave her. Vincent felt anger at himself, at the world, and so do you. I reach into my pocket. I pull out the ring. I place it in the woman's hand. She stares at it. Her breath catches. How did you... Your daughter is brave, I said. You should be proud. I turn to leave. Ava steps forward. What's your name? Vincent, I said. Thank you, Mr. Vincent. Something shifts in my chest. No one has thanked me in years. Not sincerely, not like this. You're welcome, I said. I walk down the stairs. The rain has stopped when I exit. The evening air is cold. I get back in my car. My driver asks where we're going. Home, I said, but I don't feel like going home. Home is empty. Home is a mansion filled with ghosts. That night, I sit in my study. The lights are off. I don't need them. I hold the photographs in my hands. My mother, my wife, my son, all gone. The fire took my mother. Cancer took my wife. A car accident took my son. Vincent felt hollow inside, the kind of empty that never fills. I built an empire on blood. I thought power would protect them. I was wrong. Power only brings more death. I retired after my son died. I told Marco De Luca he could have it all. The territory, the businesses, everything. I just wanted peace. But peace is harder than war. In war, you have a purpose. In peace, you have only your thoughts. And my thoughts are full of regret. I remember the day the ring disappeared. It was during the gang war with the Russians. They burned my mother's house. She barely escaped. Mary Moretti helped her. Mary risked her own life. Afterward, my mother discovered the ring was gone. She cried for days. It was her mother's ring, passed down through generations. The only thing she brought from Italy. I searched for it. I offered rewards. I threatened people. Nothing worked. The ring was gone. And now, 40 years later, a 12-year-old girl walks into a jewelry store with it. How? How did Mary have it? Did she take it? Did my mother give it to her? I'll never know. Both women are dead, but their daughters are alive, and one of them is sick, and one of them is trying to save her. Vincent's eyes found the photograph of his mother again. She would have helped them. Without hesitation, without pride. I pick up my phone. I call Dr. Patel. He answers on the second ring. Samir, I said. I need a favor. Vincent, it's late. I know, but this is important. I pause. There's a woman, Lena Johnson. She lives on 12th Street, apartment 3B. She has a respiratory illness, and you want me to treat her. Yes, but she can't know it's me. Tell her there's a community health program or a grant, anything. The silence hung between us. Samir has been my doctor for 20 years. He knows what I was, what I did. Vincent, he finally says, are you getting involved in something again? No. Vincent felt certain about this. I'm trying to make something right. All right, I'll visit tomorrow. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. If she's as sick as you think, it's going to cost more than money. I know. I hang up. I look out the window. The city lights stretch endlessly. Millions of people, millions of stories, millions of struggles. And I'm only one man, a man who did terrible things, a man who can never undo the past. But maybe I can do one good thing. For one family. For Mary's family. Maybe that's enough. The next morning I drive back to 12th Street. I park across from the building. I watch the entrance. At 9 o'clock, Dr. Patel's car pulls up. He gets out carrying his medical bag. He enters the building. I wait. 30 minutes pass. Then an hour. Finally, he emerges. He walks to my car. He gets in the passenger seat. "Well," I said, "she has chronic bronchitis, probably from mold exposure. Her lungs are weak." His voice was grim. "She needs to move out of that apartment. Can you treat her? I can manage the symptoms, but she needs a clean environment and ongoing medication and monitoring. I'll handle it." Samir looks at me. "Vincent, this is more than writing a check. This woman needs consistent care. Then give it to her." Vincent felt determined. "Whatever it costs, whatever it takes. And when she asks who's paying for this, tell her the truth. A community fund. Anonymous donors. I don't care, just help her." Samir nods slowly. "All right. But Vincent?" "Yes? Why are you doing this?" Vincent's breath caught. I don't know how to answer. Because of guilt? Because of Mary? Because of the ring? Or because for the first time in 5 years I feel like I have a reason to wake up? "Because someone should," I finally said. Samir gets out. He drives away. I sit there for another hour. I watch the building. I wonder what Lena and Ava are saying. If they're grateful, if they're suspicious. Then I see Ava. She comes out of the building. She's wearing a school backpack. She starts walking. I get out. I follow her again. This time she notices me. She stops. She turns. "Mr. Vincent." "Hello, Ava. Are you following me?" Her voice was cautious but not afraid. "I wanted to make sure you got to school safely." She tilts her head. "That's weird." "I suppose it is." Vincent felt awkward. When did I last talk to a child? Years. Decades, maybe. "My mum says a doctor came. He says there's a program that will help her." "That's good." "Did you do that?" Vincent's chest tightened. Smart girl. Too smart. "I made a phone call," I admitted. "But the doctor is helping because he wants to, not because of me." "Why are you doing this?" "Because your grandmother helped my mother once. A long time ago." Ava studies me. Her eyes are old for her age. She's seen too much. Struggled too much. "Are you lonely, Mr. Vincent?" The question catches me off guard. My throat tightens. "Yes, me too sometimes." She adjusts her backpack. "Even though I have my mama, you should get to school. Will I see you again?" Something shifts in my expression. I feel it. A crack in the wall I built around myself. "Maybe," I said. She smiles. It's small but genuine. "Okay, bye." She walks away. I watch her until she turns the corner. Then I get back in my car. Vincent felt something unfamiliar. Hope, maybe, or purpose. I'm not sure which. Over the next week I become a shadow in their lives. I don't visit, I don't call, but I watch. I see Lena's condition stabilize. Dr. Patel brings medication. He checks on her every other day. She gains a little weight. Her cough lessens. I see Ava walk to school every morning. She carries her books carefully. She stops to pet a stray cat. She shares her lunch with another girl who has none. She has her grandmother's heart. On Friday, I make a decision. I go to their building. I knock on the door. Lena answers. She looks better. The color has returned to her face. "Mr. Vincent," she sounds surprised. "Ava told me about you. May I come in?" She hesitates. Then she steps aside. Of course, the apartment is small. 1 bedroom, a kitchenette, a living room barely big enough for a couch. But it's clean. There are flowers on the table. Ava's drawings cover the walls. "I wanted to check on you," I said. "The doctor says I'm improving." Her voice was warm but tired. "I don't know who's paying for this, but I'm grateful." "You're welcome." Her eyes narrow. "It's you, isn't it?" Vincent felt exposed. "Yes." "Why?" "Your mother worked for my family. She was kind to us. I want to repay that kindness." Lena sits on the couch. She gestures for me to sit in the chair. I do. The silence stretched for a moment. "My mother never talked much about that time," she says. "She said the family she worked for was complicated. That's one word for it. Were you good to her?" The question hits me hard. Vincent's chest tightened. "My mother was. I was too young to be anything. But you're not young now." "No. And you're trying to make up for something." She sees right through me. Vincent felt vulnerable in a way I haven't felt in decades. "Yes," I admitted. "We all have regrets," she says softly. "The question is, what we do about them." I don't know what to do. The words come out before I can stop them. "I did terrible things. I hurt people. I can't take any of it back." "No, you can't." Her voice was gentle but firm. "But you can do better going forward. You can help instead of hurt." Is it enough? I don't know, but it's something. The front door opens. Ava walks in. She sees me and lights up. "Mr. Vincent." She runs over. She hugs me. Vincent's breath caught. I don't remember the last time someone hugged me. The gesture is so simple, so pure. I hug her back carefully. Hello, Ava. Did you come to visit? I did. Good. Can you stay for dinner? We don't have much, but Mama makes really good rice and beans. I look at Lena. She nods. You're welcome to stay. I don't want to impose. You're not. Something shifts in her expression. You've helped us. Let us return the favor. So I stay. I sit at their small table. I eat rice and beans from a chipped plate. I listen to Ava talk about her day, about her teacher, about a boy who teased her, about a book she's reading. Vincent felt warmth spread through his chest. This is what I lost. This simple, ordinary life, family, conversation, belonging. After dinner, Ava shows me her drawings. One catches my eye. It's a picture of a man in a suit. He's holding a girl's hand. They're walking in the rain. Is this me? I said. She nods. You look like someone who's been alone too long. Her words echo in my mind. Vincent's eyes found hers. You're very perceptive. My mama says I have an old soul. Your mama is right. I help them clean up. Then I prepare to leave. Lena walks me to the door. Thank you for dinner, I said. Thank you for everything. Her voice was sincere. But Mr. Vincent, whatever you're looking for, I hope you find it. What do you think I'm looking for? Forgiveness. Peace. She pauses. Family. Vincent felt something crack inside him. She's right. About all of it. Good night, Lena. Good night. I walk down the stairs. The evening air is cool. I get in my car. My driver starts the engine. Where to, sir? Home, I said. But this time, the word doesn't feel as empty, because now I have a reason to wake up tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. I have a purpose. Small, fragile, but real. And maybe that's enough. 2 weeks pass. I visit 3 more times. I help fix a broken light. I bring groceries. I sit with Lena while Ava does homework. We talk about simple things. The weather, the neighborhood, her dreams. She tells me she once wanted to open a bakery. She loves baking, it was her mother's passion too, but she never had the money. What would you call it? I said. The golden ring. She smiles. After my mother's ring, after the thing that brought us luck. Vincent felt determined. You should do it. Maybe someday. Why not now? Mr. Vincent, I don't have money. I don't even have a job. I've been taking care of myself. What if someone helped you? She looks at me. Her eyes were knowing. You've already done too much. I have resources, and I need a project. It's true. Let me help you start this bakery. I can't accept. Yes, you can. Vincent's voice was firm but kind. Your mother helped my mother. Now let me help you. It's only fair. Fair? She laughed softly. Nothing about this is fair. You're a stranger who walked into our lives. You're rich. We're not. You owe us nothing. Maybe I owe the world something. Maybe this is how I pay it back. The silence hung between us. She's thinking, weighing, deciding. Finally, she nods. Okay, but I'll pay you back. Somehow. No need. There's always a need. Her voice was firm. I don't want charity. I want a partnership. Vincent felt respect for her. All right, partners. We shake hands. And for the first time in years, I feel like I'm building something instead of destroying it. But peace never lasts. Not in my world. The next day, I'm at my office when Tony calls. Tony was my bodyguard for 20 years. He retired when I did. Now he runs a security company. Vincent, we have a problem. My chest tightens. What kind of problem? Marco DeLuca. He's been asking questions about you. What kind of questions? Why you're spending time in the old neighborhood? Who you're protecting? What you're planning? Vincent felt cold. I'm not planning anything. Marco doesn't believe that. He thinks you're building something. Maybe coming back. That's insane. Is it? Tony's voice was serious. You left him your empire. Now you're back in the neighborhood. He's paranoid, and paranoid people are dangerous. I'm not a threat to him. Tell him that. I hang up. I sit in the darkness of my office. Vincent's breath caught. I knew this was a risk. I knew returning to Brooklyn might attract attention, but I thought I could stay invisible. I was wrong. Marco DeLuca is 30 years younger than me. Ruthless. Ambitious. He built his reputation on violence. He won't tolerate anything that looks like a challenge. And me helping Lena, that looks like a challenge. I need to fix this. Before it touches Lena and Ava. Before my past destroys the one good thing in my present. I pick up my phone. I call Marco. He answers immediately. Vincent Moretti, I was wondering when you'd call. We need to talk. Yes. His voice was cold. We do. Tomorrow. Your place. Looking forward to it. He hangs up. I sit there, my hands shaking. Vincent felt fear. Not for myself. For them. For Lena and Ava. For the family I'm building. I won't let my past destroy them. I won't. Whatever it takes. The next morning, I drive to Marco's club. It's in the old warehouse district. The building looks abandoned from the outside. Inside, it's anything but. 2 men stop me at the door. They search me for weapons. I let them. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to make peace. They lead me downstairs. The basement is renovated. Expensive furniture. Low lights. Marco sits behind a desk. He's younger than I remember. Early 40s. His suit is tailored. His eyes are cold. Vincent Moretti. He doesn't stand. The legend himself. Marco. I sit without being invited. We need to talk. About what? Your little charity project? Vincent felt anger rise. I push it down. It's not a project. It's a family that needs help. A family. He leans back. You retired 5 years ago. You gave me everything. Now you're back in the neighborhood, playing hero. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not coming back. I'm helping someone, that's all. Who? That's not your concern. Everything in that neighborhood is my concern. His voice was sharp. You made it mine when you left. I know. And I'm not trying to take anything from you. Marco stands. He walks around the desk. He stops in front of me. You're Vincent Moretti. People still fear you, still respect you. Your presence alone is a challenge. Then I'll stay away. Once I finish helping this family, I'll disappear. How do I know that? Because I give you my word. He laughs. The sound is bitter. Your word. Like that means something. Vincent's chest tightened. He's right. My word means nothing. Not after everything I did. What do you want from me? I said. Stay out of Brooklyn forever. I can't do that. Then we have a problem. The silence stretched between us. I see the calculation in his eyes. He's deciding if I'm worth killing. If the trouble I bring is worth the risk. Give me 2 months, I said. I'm helping a woman start a bakery. Once it's open and stable, I'll leave. You'll never see me again. A bakery? He sounds incredulous. You're risking everything for a bakery. Yes. Why? Because it matters. Vincent felt certain about this. Because I need to do something good before I die. Marco studies me. Something shifts in his expression. Maybe surprise, maybe pity. I'm not sure which. 2 months, he finally says. But if I see you building something, if I hear you talking to my people, if you do anything that looks like a move, I'll end you, and everyone connected to you. Understood. Get out. I stand. I walk to the stairs. At the door, I turn back. Marco, I meant what I said. I'm not your enemy. Everyone's my enemy, he says. You taught me that. I leave. The morning sun is too bright. Vincent's breath caught. I just made a deal with a man who doesn't keep deals. I bought time, but time runs out. I need to work fast. I go straight to a commercial real estate office. I tell them I need a small storefront in Brooklyn, near 12th Street. Available immediately. They show me 3 options. The third one is perfect. It's on a corner. Good foot traffic. The previous tenant was a laundromat. The space needs work, but the bones are good. I sign the lease that afternoon. I pay 6 months in advance. Then I call Lena. Hello? Her voice was cautious. She doesn't recognize the number. Lena, it's Vincent. Oh, hi, is everything okay? Yes, better than okay. I found a space for your bakery. Silence. Then, what? I found a location. It's perfect. I signed the lease today. Vincent, She pauses. You can't just do this without asking me. I know, but I saw it, and I knew it was right. Will you at least look at it? More silence. Vincent felt nervous. What if she says no? What if I push too hard? Okay, she finally says. I'll look. Can I pick you up in an hour? All right. I hang up. I call contractors. I call an equipment supplier. I set everything in motion. Because I have 2 months, and I'm not wasting a single day. Lena's face when she sees the space makes everything worth it. Her eyes widen. Her hand goes to her mouth. She walks inside slowly. It's too much, she whispers. It's exactly enough. I gesture around. Picture it. Ovens along that wall. Display cases here. Tables by the window. Vincent. She turns to me. Her eyes are wet. Why are you doing this? Because you deserve it. Because Ava deserves it. Because I need to see something good happen. But this is... Her voice breaks. This is someone's dream. My dream. Then let's make it real. She walks to the window. She looks out at the street. People pass by. A mother with a stroller. An old man with a cane. Regular people, living regular lives. My mother used to say that God puts people in our path for a reason. Her voice was soft. I didn't believe her. Until now. Vincent felt something crack inside him. I'm not sure God wants anything to do with me. Maybe that's not for you to decide. She turns and smiles. And I know we're going to do this. We're going to build something beautiful. The next 3 weeks are a blur. Contractors work 12-hour days. I'm there most of the time. Lena visits after Ava goes to school. She makes decisions about colors, layouts, equipment. She comes alive in a way I haven't seen before. Ava helps on weekends. She paints. She organizes supplies. She asks 1,000 questions. Vincent felt joy watching her. She reminds me of my son at that age. Curious, energetic, full of hope. One Saturday, Ava and I are painting the back room. She's concentrating hard. Her tongue sticks out slightly. It's adorable. Mr. Vincent? She says. Yes? Are you our family now? The question stops me. Vincent's breath caught. What makes you ask that? Because you're always here. And you make Mama happy. And you help us with everything. I'm your friend. Friends can be family. Her voice was matter-of-fact. That's what Mama says. Your Mama is very wise. So are you family? Vincent's chest tightened. How do I answer this? I want to say yes, but I'm afraid. Afraid that my past will hurt them. Afraid that I'll fail them like I failed everyone else. I'd like to be, I finally said. She smiles. Good, because I already told my teacher you're my grandpa. My throat closes. Vincent felt overwhelmed. You did? Uh-huh. Is that okay? Yes. My voice comes out rough. That's very okay. She goes back to painting, like it's settled, like it's that simple. And maybe it is. Maybe family is just choosing to show up, day after day, no matter what. But happiness never lasts. Not for me. 2 days before the bakery's opening, Lena calls. Her voice was panicked. Vincent, there are men here, at the construction site. They're demanding money. Vincent felt cold rage. I'm on my way, don't give them anything. I drive too fast. I get there in 10 minutes. 3 men are standing in the bakery. They're young, mid-20s, Marco's guys. I recognize the type. Lena stands behind the counter. She's trying to look brave, but her hands tremble. Get out, I said. The men turn. The leader grins. Vincent Moretti, Marco said you might show up. I said, get out. We're just collecting protection money. Standard neighborhood business. This business is protected by me. Marco doesn't think so. The leader steps forward. He thinks you're building something that belongs to him. Tell Marco I kept my word. This is a bakery, nothing more. Then paying protection shouldn't be a problem. Vincent's eyes found the leader's. I let him see the man I used to be. The one who built an empire on fear. The one who didn't hesitate. Touch this place, touch these people, and I'll forget I retired. Do you understand? He swallows, his confidence falters. Marco won't like this. I don't care what Marco likes. Leave. Now. They leave, quickly. The door slams behind them. Lena exhales. Vincent, I'm sorry. Vincent felt ashamed. I thought I had more time. Who are they? Why do they want money? I can't lie to her anymore. Not after everything. Sit down, please. She sits. I sit across from her. The silence hung heavy. I need to tell you who I am, I said. Who I really am. I know who you are. No, you know the man helping you. You don't know the man I was. Vincent's breath caught. This is it. This is where I lose her. Lose everything. I was a Mafia boss, I continued. For 30 years. I ran this part of Brooklyn. I did terrible things. I hurt people. My voice breaks. I destroyed lives. Lena doesn't move. Her face is unreadable. 5 years ago, my son died, I said. And I realized all my power meant nothing. I couldn't protect the one person who mattered. So I walked away. I gave everything to Marco De Luca. I thought I could disappear. But you can't disappear from that life. No. And now Marco thinks you're coming back. Yes, but I'm not. I swear to you, I'm not. She looks at me for a long moment. Vincent felt exposed, vulnerable, terrified. Did you ever kill anyone? Her voice was quiet. Yes. How many? I don't know. Too many. Did they deserve it? Some did, some didn't. Vincent's chest tightened. That's not for me to judge anymore. No, she says. It's not. She stands. She walks to the window. She looks out at the street. I wait. My heart pounds. This is where she tells me to leave, to never come back. My mother used to say everyone has darkness in them. Her voice was distant. The question is what we do with it. Lena, You're not the man you were, are you? No, I'm not. Do you want to go back to that life? Never. Then I forgive you. She turns. Her eyes are clear, certain. Not because you deserve it, but because everyone deserves a chance to change. Vincent felt something break inside him. Tears sting my eyes. I haven't cried in decades. Thank you, I whisper. Don't thank me yet. Something shifts in her expression. You need to fix this before someone gets hurt. I will. I promise. The door opens. Ava walks in. She's carrying her school backpack. She looks between us. Why does everyone look so serious? Lena goes to her. Sweetheart, Mr. Vincent and I were just talking about some grown-up stuff. Is everything okay? Yes. Lena hugs her. Everything's fine. But I see Ava looking at me. Her eyes are knowing. She heard something, maybe not everything, but enough. She walks over. She takes my hand. Are you sad, Grandpa Vincent? The word undoes me. Vincent's breath caught. A little. Mama says it's okay to be sad sometimes. As long as we don't stay sad. Your mama is very smart. I know. She squeezes my hand. Don't worry. We won't let anyone hurt our bakery. Our bakery. Our family. Our future. Vincent felt determined. She's right. I won't let anyone destroy this. Not Marco. Not my past, not even myself. No, I said. We won't. The bakery opens 2 days later. The line stretches down the block. Neighbors, strangers, people drawn by the smell of fresh bread and the promise of something new. Lena works behind the counter. She glows, she talks to everyone, she remembers names, she gives free cookies to children. This is who she was meant to be. Ava helps pack orders. She wears an apron that's too big. She looks so proud. Vincent felt pride watching her. My granddaughter in all but blood. I stay in the background. I don't want attention. But people notice me. They whisper. Some know who I am, who I was. They're confused, suspicious, but they don't say anything. By evening, we're sold out. Lena counts the money. Her hands shake. This is more than I expected. You're a brilliant baker, I said. We're a team. She includes Ava and me in her smile. All of us. We clean up together. We laugh. We make plans for tomorrow, for next week, for next month. Vincent felt hopeful. Maybe we can make this work. Maybe I can have this life. But as we lock up, I see a car across the street. It's idling. Dark windows. I recognize it. Marco's car. He's watching, calculating, deciding. Vincent's chest tightened. The clock is ticking. A week passes. The bakery thrives. Every day, we sell out. Every day, the line grows. Lena hires a part-time helper. She starts planning a second menu. She talks about catering events. She's building a real business, a real life, and I'm part of it. But Marco doesn't forget. He doesn't forgive. One evening, I find a note taped to my car. This is your last warning. I call Tony. I need to meet with Marco again. Vincent, that's not a good idea. I don't have a choice. You always have a choice. Walk away, leave Brooklyn. I can't. Vincent felt certain. Not anymore. Then you're going to war. No, I'm going to negotiate. I arrange a meeting. This time we meet in a neutral place, an abandoned warehouse by the docks. I come alone. So does Marco. We stand 10 feet apart. The space between us feels like miles. You broke your word, Marco says. I didn't. The bakery is open. It's successful. It has nothing to do with your business. Everything in that neighborhood is my business. Then take money from the bakery, whatever you want. Just leave Lena and Ava alone. You think I need their money? His voice was scornful. This isn't about money, it's about respect. What do you want, Marco? Name it. I want you gone. Permanently. Vincent's breath caught. I'll leave. After the holidays. Give them 2 more months. Then I disappear. Not good enough. Then what is good enough? Nothing. Something shifts in his expression. Because as long as you breathe, people will look at you instead of me. They'll remember what you were, and they'll wonder if I'm strong enough to fill your shoes. You are strong enough. You built an empire. On your foundation, in your shadow. His voice was bitter. I'll never escape it unless you're gone. So kill me. The words hang in the air. Marco stares. Vincent felt calm. If this is what it takes to protect Lena and Ava, so be it. I'm not afraid to die, I continued. But leave them alone. They have nothing to do with this. Everyone has something to do with this. That's what you taught me. He walks away. The warehouse door slams. I stand there in the darkness. My hands shake. Vincent felt fear. Not for myself, for them. I made a terrible mistake. I thought I could balance my past and my present. I was wrong. The past always catches up. I need to fix this. Before someone gets hurt. Before Marco makes good on his threats. 3 days pass, 3 days of watching, waiting. I hire Tony's security team to watch the bakery, to follow Lena and Ava, to keep them safe, but I can't watch them every second. And Marco knows that. It happens on a Thursday. Ava stays late at the bakery to help clean. Lena sends her to take out the trash. It's just after sunset. The alley is dark. I'm inside when I hear Lena scream. I run. The back door is open. The trash bags are on the ground. Ava is gone. Vincent felt terror like nothing before. Pure, absolute, paralyzing. She was just here. Lena is crying. She was just here. I grab her shoulders. Call the police. Now. What? Why? What's happening? Just do it and stay inside. Lock the doors. I run to the street. I look both ways. No sign of her. No sign of a van. No sign of anything. My phone rings. Unknown number. I answer. Yes? Hello, Vincent. It's Marco. Looking for something? Vincent's chest tightened. Rage, fear, guilt, everything crashes together. Where is she? My voice comes out like a growl. Safe, for now, but that depends on you. What do you want? Meet me. Pier 17, 1 hour. Come alone. If you hurt her, you'll what? You're retired, remember? You're nobody. He hangs up. I stand there. My hands shake. Vincent's breath caught. This is my fault. All of it. I brought danger into their lives. I thought I could have both worlds. I was wrong. I called Tony. Marco has Ava. I need a team. Pier 17, 1 hour. Vincent, if you go in guns blazing, I know, but I'm not leaving her with him. Give me 45 minutes. I hang up. I go back inside. Lena is on the phone with the police. She sees my face. She knows. Who has her? Her voice was hollow. Marco De Luca, the man I told you about. Why? Because of me. Because I thought I could protect you. I was wrong. Where are you going? To get her back. Vincent, she grabs my arm. Don't do something stupid. Don't get yourself killed. I won't let her die because of me. Vincent felt certain. I'd rather die myself. She needs you alive. We both do. Her words stop me. Something shifts in my expression. She's right. Dying won't save Ava. Only living will. Only being smart. Only using my head instead of my anger. Okay, I said. I'll be smart. I promise. I kiss her forehead. Then I leave. I have 1 hour. 1 hour to save the little girl who called me Grandpa, who drew pictures of me, who made me feel human again. I won't fail her. I can't. Tony meets me with 4 men, all former soldiers, all loyal, all ready for whatever comes. What's the plan? Tony asks. We get her out, without killing anyone if possible. And if it's not possible, Vincent's eyes found his. Then we do what we have to do. We drive to Pier 17. The area is abandoned. Old shipping containers, broken equipment, perfect for an ambush or a murder. Marco's car is already there. He stands beside it, alone, or seemingly alone. I know better. His men are hidden, watching, waiting. I get out. I walk toward him. Tony and the others fan out. They know their jobs. Where is she? I said. Marco points to a container. Inside, scared but unharmed. Let her go. Not yet. We need to talk. We have nothing to talk about. Sure we do. His voice was cold. See, I've been thinking. Killing you would be satisfying, but letting you watch the people you love suffer, that would be better. Vincent felt rage. Pure, burning, the kind that made me dangerous decades ago. You made a mistake, Marco, I said quietly. Yeah? What's that? You threatened my family. She's not your family. She's some random girl you decided to adopt. She's mine. Vincent's voice was hard. And you don't touch what's mine. I whistle. Tony and the others move. They emerge from the shadows. They surround Marco's car. Marco's men appear too, but they're outnumbered. They know it. You think this is over? Marco says. You think you won? I think you're going to let her go, right now, and then you're going to leave Brooklyn, forever. Or what? Or I stop being retired. Vincent's chest tightened. I make one call. I remind everyone who built this city, who protected it, who bled for it, and I take back everything I gave you. Marco pales. He knows I can do it. He knows that fear doesn't disappear. It just sleeps. You wouldn't, he says, but he doesn't sound certain. Try me. The silence stretched. I can see him calculating, deciding, measuring his pride against his survival. Finally, he gestures. One of his men opens the container. Ava stumbles out. She's crying, she's terrified, but she's alive. Ava! I run to her. I gather her in my arms. She clings to me. Vincent's breath caught. It's okay, sweetheart. You're safe. I've got you. I was so scared, she sobs. I know, but it's over. I carry her to my car. Tony keeps his gun trained on Marco. The others do the same. This isn't over, Vincent, Marco calls. Yes, I said without turning. It is. We drive away. Behind us, sirens wail. I called the police before I came. Anonymous tip. Information about a kidnapping, about Marco's operation, about everything. Let them sort it out. I'm done with that world. Done with violence. Done with fear. Vincent felt exhausted. But Ava is safe, and that's all that matters. We return to the bakery. Lena runs out. She takes Ava from me. She holds her daughter. She weeps. They both weep. I stand back, watching. Vincent felt hollow. I almost lost her. I almost destroyed everything. Lena looks at me over Ava's shoulder. Her eyes are wet, but she mouths 2 words. Thank you. Vincent's chest tightened. I don't deserve thanks. I brought danger into their lives. I let my past touch their present, but I also saved her. I kept my promise. I protected them. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all I can do. Show up, keep fighting, keep trying. The police arrive. They take statements. They ask questions. I tell them what I know. Lena tells them about the kidnapping. Ava tells them about the container. An officer pulls me aside. Mr. Moretti, we know who you are. Vincent felt tired. I'm nobody. Not anymore. That's not what Marco DeLuca says. He's claiming you orchestrated this, that you set him up. Then prove it. We will, but in the meantime stay available. Don't leave town. I'm not going anywhere. The police leave. The street slowly returns to normal, but nothing feels normal. Everything feels fragile, breakable. We go inside the bakery. We sit in the back room. Ava falls asleep in Lena's arms, exhausted, traumatized, but safe. Vincent, Lena says softly, we can't keep living like this. I know. What are we going to do? Vincent's breath caught. I'm going to fix this. Permanently. How? I don't know yet, but I will. She looks at me. Her eyes were full of trust. Despite everything, despite the danger I brought, she still trusts me. Vincent felt unworthy, but I won't let her down. Not again. We're family, I said, and family protects each other, no matter what. Family, she repeats. She smiles through her tears. Yes, we are. The next week passes in a blur. The police question Marco. They find evidence. Witnesses come forward. People he terrorized for years suddenly aren't afraid anymore because I made calls. I reached out to old contacts, not to threaten, not to hurt, just to remind them that justice exists, that courage can return. Vincent felt purposeful. This is the right way, using my influence for good instead of evil. Marco is arrested on kidnapping charges. His empire crumbles, his men scatter, and I stay out of it. I don't take over, I don't reclaim anything, I just let the neighborhood breathe. The bakery stays closed for 3 days. Lena needs time with Ava. They need to heal, to feel safe again. I visit every day. I bring groceries. I sit with them. I don't say much. Just being there is enough. On the 4th day, Ava asks about reopening. The bakery needs us, she says. Her voice was small but determined. Are you sure? Lena asks. We can wait. No, I want to go back. I want to show everyone we're not scared. Vincent felt pride. This child has more courage than men twice her size. She's been through hell and she's choosing to stand. Then we'll reopen, Lena says. Together, I help them prepare. We clean, we bake, we set up the display cases. When we unlock the doors, people are waiting. Not just customers, neighbors, friends, people who heard what happened. They come to support us, to show solidarity, to prove that good people outnumber bad ones. The line stretches down the block. Everyone buys something. Many leave tips. Some just hug Lena and tell her they're glad she's safe. Vincent's chest tightened. This is community. This is what I destroyed with my empire. Fear divides. Love unites. By evening, we're sold out again. Ava counts the money with Lena. They're both tired but smiling. They're going to be okay. Thank you, Lena says to me as we clean up. For everything. I almost got her killed. No, you saved her. That's what I'll remember. I brought danger into your lives. You also brought hope. Her voice was firm. You gave us this bakery, this new life. You became family. The danger wasn't your fault, but the good, that was all you. Vincent felt something shift inside him. Maybe she's right. Maybe I can focus on the good I did instead of drowning in the bad. I'm selling my mansion, I said suddenly. She looked surprised. What? It's too big, too empty, too full of ghosts. Vincent's breath caught. I want to move here, near you and Ava, if that's okay. Of course it's okay, but Vincent, you don't have to. I want to. This neighborhood is home now, your home. She hugs me. It's the first time. Her arms are strong despite her size. Vincent felt accepted, loved, like I finally belong somewhere. Welcome home, Vincent, she whispers. Over the next 2 weeks, I sell the mansion. It happens faster than I expected. A tech entrepreneur buys it. He doesn't know my history. He just sees a beautiful house. I don't correct him. I donate most of the money to a community rebuilding fund. The rest I put in trust for Ava's education, and I keep enough to buy a modest apartment 3 blocks from the bakery. It's small. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a kitchen barely bigger than a closet. But it has windows that let in light, and I can walk to the bakery every morning. Vincent felt lighter, like I shed a weight I didn't know I carried. On moving day, Lena and Ava help me unpack. Ava decorates my refrigerator with magnets and drawings. Lena stocks my pantry with baked goods. They make the space feel like home. It's perfect, Ava says, looking around. You're really close now. I am. Good. Now you can come for dinner every night. Lena laughs. Ava, Mr. Vincent might want some privacy. Actually, I said, dinner every night sounds wonderful. So that becomes our routine. I work at the bakery during the day. I help with baking, deliveries, repairs, whatever is needed. In the evening I have dinner with them. Sometimes at their place, sometimes at mine. Sometimes we eat at the bakery after closing. We become a real family, not by blood, by choice, by showing up, by loving each other through the hard moments and celebrating the good ones. Vincent felt peace. For the first time in decades, I'm not haunted by the past. I'm present in the moment, living, actually living. But the past isn't done with me. 6 weeks after Ava's rescue, I get a call from Tony. Marco escaped, he says. Prison transport. He overpowered 2 guards. Vincent felt ice in my veins. When? Last night. The police are looking, but he's in the wind. He'll come here. I know. I'm sending security to the bakery and to Lena's apartment. No, that will scare them. I'll handle this. Vincent, I said I'll handle it. I hang up. I sit in my apartment. My hands shake. Vincent's breath caught. I thought this was over. I thought Marco was gone. But men like Marco don't quit. They don't forgive. They don't forget. I don't tell Lena. Not yet. I don't want her to panic, to uproot their lives again. Instead, I watch. I stay alert. I keep my old handgun in my jacket, just in case. 3 days pass, nothing happens. Maybe Marco left the city. Maybe he's hiding. Maybe the bakery's alarm goes off at 3 in the morning. My phone buzzes. I'm awake instantly. I grab my gun. I run. The street is empty, cold. I reach the bakery. The front window is smashed. Glass covers the sidewalk. I look inside. A figure moves in the darkness. Marco. I enter through the broken window. Vincent's chest tightened. He's trashing the place, destroying ovens, smashing displays, ruining everything Lena built. Marco, I said. He spins. He's wild-eyed, desperate, a cornered animal. You ruined me, Vincent. You ruined yourself. I had everything, power, respect, money, and you took it all away. I gave you everything and you abused it. You terrorized innocent people. You kidnapped a child. Because of you. He picks up a knife from the counter. You couldn't just stay away. You had to play hero. Put the knife down. Or what? You'll kill me? He laughs. The sound is unhinged. Do it. Prove you're still the monster everyone feared. Vincent felt calm, eerily calm. I'm not that man anymore. Then you'll die. He lunges. I sidestep. The knife misses me by inches. I grab his wrist. We struggle. He's younger, stronger, but I'm smarter, more experienced. I twist his arm. The knife clatters to the floor. I push him against the wall. My gun presses to his chest. Give me a reason, I said quietly. Just one. Something shifts in his expression. He sees death in my eyes. Real death, not a threat. A promise. Do it, he whispers. Please. I have nothing left. Vincent's breath caught. I see myself in him. The desperation, the emptiness, the realization that power means nothing when you're alone. No, I said. I lower the gun. You're going back to prison. You're going to serve your time. And maybe, if you're lucky, you'll learn what I did. That life is about more than power. Sirens wail in the distance. Someone called the police. Marco slumps. The fight drains out of him. "You should have killed me," he says. "Killing you would make me the man I was. I'm better now." The police arrive. They take Marco. He doesn't resist. He's broken, finished. Vincent felt pity instead of triumph. He's a cautionary tale, a reminder of what I almost remained. The next morning, I survey the damage. The bakery is destroyed, ovens ruined, display cases smashed. Everything Lena worked for gone. She arrives at 7. She sees the broken window. She runs inside. Her hand goes to her mouth. "No, no, no, no. Lena, this is everything. This is our life." Her voice breaks. "How do we come back from this? We rebuild. With what money? What time? Vincent, I can't." She sits on the floor. She starts crying. "I can't keep doing this. I can't keep fighting." Vincent felt helpless. "I did this. My past destroyed her present. Again. I'll fix it," I said. "All of it. I'll pay for new equipment, new inventory, everything. It's not about money." She looks at me. Her eyes are red, exhausted. "It's about safety, security, peace, things I can't buy." Marco's gone, for good this time. He's facing 20 years minimum. And what about the next Marco? The next person from your past who wants revenge? There is no next person. Marco was the last one. How do you know? I don't. Vincent's chest tightened. I can't promise her safety. I can't guarantee peace. All I can do is try and hope it's enough. I don't, I admitted. But I can promise I'll protect you, with everything I have, until my last breath. She's quiet for a long moment. Then she stands. She wipes her eyes. Something shifts in her expression. "Then we rebuild," she says. "Together." "You're sure?" "No, but I'm choosing to believe in you anyway. That's what family does." Vincent felt overwhelming gratitude. "Thank you. Don't thank me. Just help me clean up this mess." So we do. We spend the whole day cleaning. Ava joins us after school. We sweep glass. We inventory damage. We make lists of what needs replacing. By evening, the space is clean, empty, but clean, ready for a fresh start. "It's going to be even better than before," Ava says. Her voice was confident. "You'll see." Vincent felt hope. She's right. We'll build something stronger, something that can't be broken. The community rallies. When word spreads about the vandalism, donations pour in, cash, equipment, supplies. People we've never met send money. Local businesses offer discounts. A construction company volunteers free labor. Within 2 weeks, the bakery is renovated. New ovens, new displays, fresh paint. It's beautiful, better than before. We have a grand reopening. The line is even longer this time. The mayor comes. Local news covers it. They interview Lena. She talks about resilience, about community, about second chances. A reporter asks about me. "Who's the man in the back, the one helping?" Lena smiles. "That's Vincent. He's family." The reporter wants to know more, but Lena changes the subject. She protects my privacy. Vincent felt grateful. She doesn't owe me that, but she gives it anyway. That evening, after everyone leaves, Lena makes an announcement. "I'm starting a program. Free meals for anyone who needs them. Every Sunday. No questions asked." "That's a beautiful idea," I said. "It was yours. Remember? You said the bakery should be about more than business. It should be about helping people." Vincent's breath caught. "I did say that, in the early days, when we were planning. I didn't think she'd remember." "We'll need more ovens," I said. "Then we'll get more ovens." Ava claps. "This is going to be amazing." And it is. The first Sunday, we feed 50 people. The next week, 75. Word spreads. The hungry come, the homeless come. Families struggling to make ends meet come. We don't judge, we just serve. Hot meals, fresh bread, kindness, respect. Everything I never gave the world when I had power. Everything I'm trying to give now. Vincent felt purpose. This is redemption. Not in grand gestures, in daily, consistent love. 3 months after the reopening, Ava turns 13. Lena plans a small party at the bakery. Just a few friends. Cake, balloons, simple joy. I have a gift for her, something I've been planning for weeks. I take her aside before the party starts. "I have something for you," I said. "A present?" Her eyes light up. "Yes, but it's not new. It's very old." I pull out a small velvet box. I open it. The golden ring gleams inside. Her eyes widen. "Grandma's ring." "Your grandmother's ring," I corrected, "and now it's yours." "But Mama, your mother and I talked about it. We both agree. This ring brought us together. It saved your mother's life. It led me to you. Now it's time for you to have it. Vincent felt emotional. This ring was once a curse in my family, a symbol of everything we lost. But you made it something different, something beautiful, a symbol of hope. She takes the ring carefully. She slips it on her finger. It's too big, but she doesn't care. I'll keep it forever. I know you will, and someday when you're older you'll understand what it means. That good can come from bad. That redemption is possible. That family isn't always blood. She hugs me, hard. Vincent's breath caught. I love you, Grandpa Vincent. I love you too, sweetheart. Lena joins us. She's crying, happy tears. She puts her arms around both of us. We stand there, the three of us, a family built from wreckage, from loss, from the ashes of old lives. Vincent felt complete. This is what I was missing. This is what power could never give me. Love, belonging, home. The party is wonderful. Ava's friends fill the bakery with laughter. They eat cake. They play games. They're just kids, doing kid things, living kid lives. A reporter shows up. She heard about the free meal program. She wants to do a feature story. Lena agrees, but only if the focus is on the community, not on her, not on me. The reporter interviews people, the ones we feed, the ones we help. They talk about the bakery, about Lena's kindness, about the quiet man who always helps but never takes credit. He's an angel, one woman says. She's elderly, homeless. We feed her every Sunday. An angel in a suit. The phrase catches on. Vincent felt embarrassed. I'm no angel. I'm barely even good. But if that's how they see me, maybe it's true. Maybe we become what people believe we are. The story airs the next week. It goes viral. Suddenly the bakery is famous. People come from other boroughs, other cities. They want to see this place, this community, this miracle. Donations increase. Lena expands the program, 2 days a week, then 3. She hires more staff. She buys a second location. She builds something bigger than herself, and I'm there for all of it, helping, supporting, watching her thrive. Vincent felt proud. This is her dream realized, and I got to be part of it. 6 months after Ava's birthday, I visit my mother's grave. I haven't been in years. Too much guilt, too much shame, but today feels right. I bring flowers, white roses, her favorite. I kneel in front of the headstone. The grass is soft beneath my knees. Mama, I said quietly, I'm sorry it took me so long to visit. Vincent's chest tightened. I wasted so much time. I built an empire you would have hated. I hurt people. I became everything you warned me not to be. The wind blows. Leaves rustle. I close my eyes. I can almost hear her voice. Gentle, disappointed, but still loving. But I'm trying now, I continued. I'm helping people. I found a family. A little girl calls me Grandpa. Her mother treats me like I'm worth something. My voice breaks. They don't know all the terrible things I did, but they know who I am now. And they love me anyway. Vincent felt tears on my face. I hope that's enough. I hope wherever you are, you're not too disappointed. I hope, I pause. I hope you're proud of me now. Something shifts in the air. A warmth, a presence. Maybe it's my imagination. Maybe it's real. But I feel her, forgiving me, loving me, telling me it's okay to move forward. Thank you, I whisper, for the ring, for leading me to them, for giving me one last chance. I stay for another hour, talking, remembering, making peace. When I finally leave, Vincent felt lighter, like chains fell away, like I can finally breathe. I go straight to the bakery. It's Sunday. Free meal day. The line is long. Lena works the counter. Ava helps serve. They're both smiling, both glowing with purpose. I put on my apron. I wash my hands. I join them. We work together. A team, a family, serving those who need it most. An old man approaches. He looks familiar. Vincent's eyes found his. Then I recognize him. One of Marco's former soldiers. A man I knew from my days in power. He sees me. His eyes widen. Vincent Moretti. Hello, Frank. I heard you were working here. I didn't believe it. Believe it. He looks around, at the people eating, at Lena and Ava laughing, at the warmth and community. This is really what you're doing now. Yes. Why? Because it's better than what I did before. Vincent felt certain. And because these people deserve help, just like you do. Frank's eyes get wet. I've been on the streets for 2 years. Since Marco went down, I lost everything. Then start again. It's never too late. You really believe that? I have to. Otherwise, what hope is there? He nods slowly. Something shifts in his expression. Can I volunteer, help out? Talk to Lena. She's always looking for help. He does. And Lena, with her endless capacity for grace, accepts him, just like she accepted me, just like she accepts everyone who walks through those doors. Vincent felt amazed. This is what the world should be. Second chances, third chances, infinite chances, because people can change. I'm living proof. That evening we close up together. Frank helps. He's quiet but grateful. When he leaves, he thanks us 3 times. You have a gift, I tell Lena. You see the best in people. I learned it from you, she says. From me? You saw something in us when we had nothing. You helped us when you didn't have to. You showed me that kindness is the most powerful force in the world. Vincent's breath caught. I think you have that backwards. You taught me that. Then we taught each other. She smiles. That's what family does. Ava puts her hand on mine. The golden ring catches the light. I'm glad we found each other. Me too, sweetheart. Vincent felt overwhelming love. Me too. We walk out together. The evening is cool. The street is quiet. Above us, stars peek through the city lights. For the first time in my life, I'm not afraid of tomorrow. I'm not haunted by yesterday. I'm just here, present, grateful. Same time tomorrow? Ava asks. Same time tomorrow, I said. We say goodnight. They go to their apartment. I go to mine. I make tea. I sit by the window. I look out at the neighborhood, at the bakery's sign glowing in the darkness. The golden ring, a symbol of loss that became a symbol of hope, a reminder that endings can become beginnings, that cursed things can be blessed, that broken people can be made whole. Vincent felt peace, deep, lasting, real. I'm home, finally. After decades of wandering, after years of violence, after months of trying, I'm home. And I'm not alone. 6 months later, the morning sun warms my face. I wake up early. I always do now. I make coffee, I shower, I dress in comfortable clothes. Nothing fancy, just jeans and a sweater. I walk to the bakery. The streets are familiar. Every crack in the sidewalk, every storefront, every face I pass. This is my neighborhood, my community, my world. The bakery is already open. Lena arrives before dawn to start the bread. The smell draws me in. Yeast, sugar, warmth, home. Good morning, Lena calls from the kitchen. Good morning. I tie on my apron. What do you need? Can you start the coffee? We're going to be busy today. Always am. I start the coffee. I arrange the pastries in the display. I wipe down tables. These small tasks ground me, remind me that life is built in moments, not in grand gestures, in daily, consistent showing up. Ava arrives at 7. She's growing, almost as tall as her mother now. She still wears the ring on a chain around her neck, too precious to risk losing. Morning, Grandpa Vincent. She kisses my cheek. Vincent felt joy. Morning, sweetheart. How did you sleep? Good. I dreamed about opening a second bakery. In Manhattan. That's ambitious. Mama says we should dream big. Your mama is right. Lena emerges from the kitchen. Flour dusts her apron. Her smile is bright. Are you two conspiring without me? Always, Ava says. We laugh. We work together. Customers come. Regulars who know our names, who ask about our days, who share their lives with us. This is community. This is what I fought to destroy once, and what I'm fighting to build now. Frank arrives at 9. He volunteers 3 days a week now. He's been sober for 4 months. He found a job, an apartment, purpose. Vincent felt proud. He's proof that change is possible. At noon, we start the free meal service. The line forms. We serve everyone who comes. No questions, no judgment, just food, kindness, respect. An elderly woman touches my hand as I give her a plate. Bless you, she says. Bless you too, ma'am. Vincent's chest tightened. I don't deserve blessings, but I accept them anyway, because maybe that's how grace works. We receive it, even when we don't deserve it, and then we pass it on. That evening, after we close, Lena suggests we all have dinner at my apartment. I'll cook, she says. You cook all day. Let me order something. Absolutely not. Cooking is how I show love. So she comes to my apartment. She makes pasta. Ava sets the table. I open wine for the adults. Juice for Ava. We sit together. We eat. We talk. We laugh. These are the moments I treasure. The ordinary ones. No drama. No danger. Just life. Simple. Beautiful. Real. After dinner, Ava shows me her latest drawing. It's a picture of the three of us in the bakery. We're all smiling. The golden ring is drawn carefully at the top, glowing, like a halo. It's perfect, I said. It's us, she says simply. Vincent felt complete. She's right. This is us. A family, not perfect, not traditional, but real and strong and full of love. Later, after they leave, I sit by the window. The city glows below. Millions of lights, millions of lives. I'm just one person, but I made a difference. To two people, to a community, to myself. That's enough. That's everything. I think about my mother, my wife, my son, the people I lost, the mistakes I made, Vincent's breath I wasted. I can't change any of it, but I can honor them by living better, by loving more, by being the man they believed I could be. My phone buzzes, a text from Lena. Thank you for everything. Sleep well. I text back. Thank you for giving me a reason to wake up. Good night. Vincent felt grateful for this life, for this family, for this second chance. I turn off the lights. I go to bed. Tomorrow I'll wake up early. I'll walk to the bakery. I'll tie on my apron. I'll serve people who need help. I'll laugh with Ava. I'll work beside Lena. And I'll be grateful every single day for as long as I live, because I'm finally home. The silence stretched peacefully. Vincent closed his eyes. Everything was finally at peace. 1 year has passed since I first saw Ava in that jewelry store. 1 year since the golden ring changed everything. I stand in the bakery. It's early morning. The sun isn't up yet. But I am. I'm always here first. Making coffee. Preparing. Waiting for my family to arrive. The display case holds a special place now. The golden ring sits there, enclosed in glass. A plaque beneath it reads, "Kindness never dies. In memory of Mary Moretti and all those who helped us rise." Vincent felt peace looking at it. The ring isn't a curse anymore. It's a promise, a reminder, a symbol of everything we built together. Lena arrives, then Ava. We move through our morning routine, comfortable, familiar, home. The bakery thrives. 2 locations now. A catering business, a program that feeds 200 people every week. It's bigger than we ever imagined, but it's still ours, still built on love. I teach baking classes on Saturdays. Teenagers from the neighborhood. I show them my mother's recipes. I tell them stories not about my empire, about redemption, about second chances, about the power of choosing better. Vincent felt purposeful. This is my legacy now. Not fear, love. Ava is planning for high school. She wants to study business. Maybe culinary arts. She talks about expanding the program, helping more people. She has her grandmother's heart and her mother's strength. Lena is thinking about writing a cookbook. Our family recipes, she wants to call it. Stories and food, love on every page. I told her I'd help, that our story deserves to be shared. In the evenings, we still have dinner together. Sometimes at my place, sometimes at theirs. Sometimes we just sit in the bakery after closing, talking, laughing, being. These moments are everything. Vincent felt complete, more complete than I ever felt with power, with money, with fear, because this is real, this is love, this is what matters. Last month, the city honored Lena, Community Service Award. She stood on a stage. She accepted a plaque. She gave a speech about resilience, about the power of community, about the man who helped make it all possible. She pointed to me in the crowd. Vincent Moretti believed in us when no one else did. He gave us more than money. He gave us hope. He gave us family. The crowd applauded. Vincent's chest tightened. I don't deserve praise, but I accept it, because refusing would diminish what we built together. After the ceremony, reporters asked about me, about my past, about my transformation. I told them the truth. I was a bad man who tried to become good. I'm still trying every day. They wanted more, but that's all there is. No dramatic revelation, no single moment of change, just daily choices, to help instead of hurt, to build instead of destroy, to love instead of fear. Today is Sunday, free meal day. The line is already forming. I see Frank. He brings others now, people he met on the streets, people who need help. He's paying forward what we gave him. Vincent felt proud. This is how change spreads. Person to person, heart to heart. One act of kindness, multiplying into thousands. We serve for 3 hours. Hot food, fresh bread, dignity, respect. No questions. No judgment, just love. An old woman stops me as she's leaving. I've been coming here for 6 months, she says. You people saved my life. We're glad you're here. No, you don't understand. Her eyes are wet. I was ready to give up, but you showed me people still care, that I still matter. Vincent's breath caught. You do matter. You always did. She hugs me. I hug her back. These moments remind me why I'm here, why I changed, why it matters. That evening I sit with Lena and Ava in the empty bakery. We're tired, happy, satisfied. The golden ring gleams in its case. Do you ever regret it? Ava asks. Leaving your old life? Never, I said. Not even once. But you had so much. Power, money, respect. I had nothing. Vincent felt certain. I was empty, alone, haunted. Now I have everything that matters. Like what? Like you. I touch her hand. Like your mother. Like this community. Like waking up every morning with purpose. Something shifts in her expression. I'm glad we found each other. Me too, sweetheart, me too. Lena stands. She walks to the display case. She looks at the ring. My mother would be so proud. Of all of us. She would, I agreed. Vincent felt grateful. She brought us together. Even after death. Even across decades. Love doesn't die. It just changes form. That's beautiful, Ava says. It's true. We sit in comfortable silence. The bakery is peaceful. The street outside is quiet. This is home. This is family. This is everything I searched for and finally found. I walk Lena and Ava to their apartment. The evening is cool. Stars shine above. Ava holds my hand, like she did when she was 12. She's 15 now, growing, changing, but still mine. Still my granddaughter in every way that counts. At their door, Lena hugs me. Thank you, Vincent, for today, for every day. Thank you for letting me be part of your lives. You're not part of our lives. Her voice was warm. You're our family. Vincent felt love, pure, complete, real. Ava kisses my cheek. See you tomorrow, Grandpa. See you tomorrow. I walk home. My apartment is 3 blocks away. I know every step. This neighborhood is mine now. Not through fear, through love. Inside, I make tea. I sit by the window. I look at the photograph on my table. My mother, smiling, proud, finally proud. I did it, Mama, I whisper. I became the man you wanted. I found peace. Vincent's breath caught. I feel her presence, her love, her forgiveness. I'm not the man I was. I'm better, not perfect, but better. And I'm trying every day to be worthy of this family, this life, this second chance. Tomorrow, I'll wake up early. I'll walk to the bakery. I'll tie on my apron. I'll work beside the people I love, and I'll be grateful for the golden ring that brought us together, for the family we became, for the community we serve, for the redemption I found. Vincent felt peace. Deep, lasting, complete. I finish my tea, I turn off the lights, I go to bed, and for the first time in decades I sleep without nightmares, because I'm finally home. She smiled. Everything was finally at peace. The seasons change. Winter arrives in Brooklyn. The first snow falls on a Tuesday morning. I watch it from the bakery window. White flakes drift down. They cover the street in silence. Vincent felt wonder. Simple things still amaze me. Ava presses her face to the glass. It's beautiful. It is, I said. Can we make snow cookies with white frosting? Lena laughs from the kitchen. That's a wonderful idea. Vincent, can you help her? Of course. We spend the morning baking. Ava designs snowflake patterns. I help with the frosting. We work side by side. She chatters about school, about friends, about a boy she likes. Vincent felt protective. She's growing up too fast. Does he treat you well? I asked. Grandpa Vincent. She blushes. We're just friends. Good friends are important. Like you and Mama. Exactly like that. She's quiet for a moment. Then she says, I'm glad you found us. Vincent's chest tightened. Me too, sweetheart. The snow cookies sell out by noon. People love them. They take pictures. They post them online. Suddenly everyone wants snow cookies. Lena has to make 3 more batches. You two started a trend, she says. We're innovators, Ava declares. Vincent felt proud. This child has confidence, joy, security. Everything I wanted for my own son. Everything I get to give her now. That evening, Dr. Patel visits. He hasn't been by in months, not since Lena's health stabilized. He looks older, tired, but he smiles when he sees us. Samir, I said, what brings you here? I wanted to check on my favorite patient. Lena makes him coffee. We sit together in the bakery after closing. He examines her briefly, listens to her breathing, checks her vitals. You're doing wonderfully, he says. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I'm happy, Lena says simply. That's the best medicine. It really is. He looks at me. Vincent, can I talk to you? Privately. Vincent felt worried. Of course. We step outside. The snow has stopped. The street is quiet. Samir turns to me. His expression is serious. I'm retiring, he says. What? When? End of the month. I'm 72. It's time. But you love medicine. I do. But I'm tired. And I want to spend time with my grandchildren while I still can. Vincent's breath caught. I understand. Time is precious. We don't get it back. I'm happy for you, I said. Thank you. But Vincent, he pauses. I need to tell you something. About when I first started helping you with Lena. Okay. I was skeptical. I thought you were playing a game, building some new operation. I almost said no. What changed your mind? I saw the way you looked at that little girl. Like she mattered more than anything. Like she was your whole world. His voice was soft. That's when I knew you really had changed. Vincent felt emotional. She saved me. Both of them did. No, you saved yourself. They just gave you a reason to try. We stand in the snow. Two old men, both survivors, both grateful for second chances. Thank you, I said, for everything. Thank you for proving people can change. I needed to see that. We shake hands. He leaves. I watch him drive away. Vincent felt grateful for his help, for his friendship, for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Christmas approaches. The bakery is busier than ever. We make special orders. Holiday breads, decorated cookies, gift baskets. Everyone wants something. Lena hires 2 more people. The team is growing, the business is thriving. But we never lose sight of why we started. Every Sunday we still serve free meals. Every day we still treat people with dignity. 1 week before Christmas, a man walks in. He's well-dressed, expensive coat, polished shoes. He looks around with interest. Can I help you? Lena asks. Are you Lena Johnson? Yes. I'm Michael Chen. I own a chain of bakeries in Manhattan. I've heard about your work here. Vincent felt cautious. I step closer, ready to protect if needed. We're doing fine on our own, Lena says carefully. I'm not here to compete. I'm here to partner. He pulls out a business card. I want to help you expand. Franchise the Golden Ring. Bring your model to other communities. Lena looks at me, then at Ava. Can we think about it? Of course. Take your time. He hands her the card. Call me when you're ready. He leaves. We stand in silence. This is huge. This could change everything. Vincent felt uncertain. Is this good or dangerous? What do you think? Lena asks. I think it's your decision. It's our decision. All of us. We sit down. We talk. We discuss pros and cons. Expansion means more people helped, but it also means less control, more complexity, more risk. I want to do it, Ava says. We could help so many more people, but we'd have to hire managers, train them, make sure they understand our values. We can do that. Something shifts in her expression. We have to try. Otherwise, what's the point of success? Vincent felt proud. She's right. Success without purpose is meaningless. We have a chance to multiply our impact. We should take it. Then let's do it, I said. Lena nods. Together. We call Michael the next day. We set up meetings. We discuss terms. We negotiate carefully. Vincent uses skills from my old life, but for good this time. To protect, to build, to ensure the Golden Ring stays true to its mission. Within a month we have a deal. 3 new locations, all in underserved neighborhoods, all committed to free meal programs, all dedicated to community. Vincent felt purposeful. This is legacy. Real legacy, not built on fear, on love. The first new location opens in March. In Harlem, the community welcomes us. They understand what we're trying to do. The opening day is beautiful. Lines around the block, families, children, hope. Lena gives a speech. She talks about her journey, about selling the ring, about meeting me, about building something bigger than herself. Vincent felt emotional listening to her. This woman, this incredible woman, she's changed so many lives, including mine. A reporter asks about me. Who's the older gentleman, the one who's always helping? Lena smiles. That's Vincent. He's the heart of this operation, my family, my partner, my friend. The reporter wants an interview. I decline. Vincent felt uncomfortable with attention. This isn't about me. It's about the mission, the people we serve, the community we build. But Ava pulls me aside. Grandpa Vincent, you should do it. Tell people your story. Show them change is possible. I don't know. Please, for me. Vincent's breath caught. I can't say no to her, I never could. So I do the interview. I tell my story. Not all of it, but enough. I talk about my past, about my mistakes, about finding redemption in service, about the family that saved me. The reporter asks, "What would you say to someone who thinks they can't change, that their past defines them?" I'd say you're wrong, Vincent felt certain. The past informs us, but it doesn't control us. Every day is a chance to be better, to choose love over fear, to serve instead of take. That's beautiful. It's true, and I'm living proof. The interview airs the next week. It goes viral. Millions of views, thousands of comments. People reach out. They share their own stories, their own struggles, their own redemptions. Vincent felt overwhelmed. I didn't expect this. I thought I was just one old man trying to do better. But people see something in my story. Hope, possibility. Second chances. Spring arrives, the city comes alive. Trees bloom, flowers appear. The world feels new. Vincent felt renewed too. Every season is a gift now. Every day is precious. The Golden Ring has 5 locations now. The 6th is in development. We feed over 500 people every week. We employ 30 staff members. We're becoming something bigger than we imagined. But we never lose the personal touch. Lena knows regulars by name. Ava helps with homework after school. I teach baking classes. We stay connected, we stay human. One Saturday, Frank approaches me. He's been sober for over a year now. He has a job, an apartment, a life. "Vincent, I need to tell you something." "What is it?" "I'm getting married." Vincent felt joy. "Frank, that's wonderful. Her name is Maria. She works at the community center. We met at a volunteer event." His eyes are bright. "I never thought I'd have this. A normal life, love, future. You deserve it. So do you. You gave me a second chance. You showed me I could be more than my past." Vincent's chest tightened. "You did the work. I just opened a door. And I'm grateful, every day." He pauses. "Will you come to the wedding? Stand with me?" "I'd be honored." The wedding is small, beautiful. Maria is lovely, kind, perfect for Frank. During the ceremony, I watched them exchange vows. Vincent felt emotional. This is what redemption looks like. Not just me, everyone around me. Ripples spreading outward. Love multiplying. At the reception, Lena dances with Ava. They laugh, they glow, they're so happy. I watch from my table, content, grateful, home. "You're not dancing?" Frank asks. "I'm too old." "You're never too old." He extends his hand. "Come on." So I dance. With Frank, with Maria, with Lena, with Ava. I'm terrible at it, but no one cares. We're celebrating life, love, second chances. Vincent felt alive, truly alive, for the first time in decades. Summer brings changes. Ava graduates 8th grade. She's heading to high school in the fall. She's been accepted to a special program, business and culinary arts. She's following in her mother's footsteps, but carving her own path. At the graduation ceremony, I sit with Lena. We watch Ava walk across the stage. She's confident, poised, beautiful. Vincent felt proud, so proud I could burst. "She's amazing," Lena whispers. "She gets it from you." "From us," she corrects. "You helped raise her too." Vincent's breath caught. "It's true, I've been there for homework, for talks, for tough moments. I've been her grandfather in every way that counts." After the ceremony, Ava runs to us. She's holding her diploma. "I did it." "We're so proud," Lena says. "Grandpa Vincent, did you see me?" "I saw you, sweetheart. You were perfect." She hugs me, hard. Vincent felt complete. This is what I missed with my own son. The milestones, the celebrations, the pride. But I get it now. With her. A second chance to be the family I should have been. That evening, we celebrate at the bakery. We invite everyone. Staff, volunteers, community members. The place is packed. People bring food, gifts, love. Vincent felt overwhelmed. This is family. Not by blood, by choice, by showing up, by caring. Ava makes a speech. "I want to thank everyone, especially my mom, for sacrificing everything for me, for believing in me, for building this beautiful life." She turns to me. "And Grandpa Vincent, for being the family we needed, for teaching me that kindness is the most important thing, for showing up every single day." Vincent's eyes found hers. "I'll always show up for you. I know. That's why I love you." The room applauds. People cry. Happy tears. Grateful tears. Vincent felt humbled. I don't deserve this love, but I accept it, because that's what grace is, receiving what we don't deserve and giving it freely to others. On a quiet Sunday in August, I visit the cemetery again. My mother's grave, my wife's grave, my son's grave. I haven't been in months, I've been too busy living. But today feels right. I bring flowers for each of them. I kneel in the grass. The sun is warm on my back. Vincent felt peaceful. No guilt, no shame, just gratitude. I wanted to update you, I said quietly, about my life, about the family I found. I tell them about Lena, about Ava, about the bakery, about the community, about becoming someone they could be proud of. I wish you could meet them, I continued. Lena reminds me of you, Maria, strong, kind, gentle, and Ava, my voice breaks. She has your spirit, Michael, curious, brave, full of life. Vincent's chest tightened. I can't bring you back. I can't undo the past, but I can honor you by living better, by loving more, by being the man you believed I could be. The wind rustles the trees, birds sing, life continues, always continues. Vincent felt connected, to them, to the world, to everything. Thank you for your patience, for your love, for waiting for me to find my way. I stay for an hour, talking, remembering, making peace. When I leave, Vincent felt lighter. The past doesn't haunt me anymore. It guides me, reminds me, strengthens me. Fall arrives. The leaves turn gold and red. The air gets crisp. The city prepares for another winter. Vincent felt grateful for the changing seasons. They remind me that everything transforms. Nothing stays the same, and that's okay. The Golden Ring now has 8 locations. We're in Brooklyn, Harlem, the Bronx, Queens. We're spreading, growing, helping more people every day. But we never lose our core mission: free meals, dignity, respect, community. Lena has written her cookbook, The Golden Ring, Recipes for Hope. It's beautiful. Stories and food intertwined, our journey told through bread and love. Vincent felt honored to be included. My story is in there, my redemption, my transformation. The book launches in October. It's a success. People buy it. They make the recipes. They share their own stories. The Golden Ring becomes more than a bakery. It becomes a movement, a symbol of second chances. One evening, a young man approaches me at the bakery. He's maybe 25. He looks nervous. "Are you Vincent Moretti?" he asks. Vincent felt cautious. "Yes, I read about you, about your past, about how you changed." "Okay, I'm in a gang. I've done bad things, but I want out. I want to be better." His voice shakes. "Can you help me?" Vincent's breath caught. This is it. This is why I share my story. Not for glory, for others, to show them the way out. "Yes," I said, "I can help you." We sit down. We talk. I tell him about resources, programs, people who can help. I give him my number. I tell him to call any time. Vincent felt purposeful. This is my calling, helping people escape the life I led, showing them there's another way. He leaves with hope in his eyes. And I know I made a difference, not just to Lena and Ava, to everyone who needs to believe change is possible. Thanksgiving arrives. We close the bakery for the day, but we prepare a massive free meal: turkey, stuffing, all the sides, desserts. We serve 300 people. Vincent felt grateful doing it. This is what the holiday should be: giving, sharing, loving. Lena, Ava, and I work alongside volunteers. Frank is there. Maria, too. Dr. Patel comes out of retirement for the day. The team is beautiful, diverse, united in purpose. An elderly woman stops me as she's leaving. "Why do you do this?" she asks. "Because someone gave me a second chance, and I want to pass it on." "Well, you're an angel." "No, Mom, just a man trying to do better." She pats my hand. "That's all any of us can do." Vincent felt understood. She's right. We're all just trying, doing our best, hoping it's enough. That evening, Lena, Ava, and I have our own Thanksgiving dinner at my apartment. Small, intimate, perfect. We share what we're grateful for. "I'm grateful for this family," Lena says, "for second chances, for hope." "I'm grateful for Grandpa Vincent," Ava says, "for Mama, for this life." They look at me. Vincent's breath caught. "I'm grateful for you, both of you, for saving me, for loving me, for making me part of your family." "You saved us first," Lena says softly. "No, we saved each other. That's what family does. We eat, we laugh, we remember the journey we've taken, the obstacles we've overcome, the love we've built. Vincent felt complete. This is home, this is everything. December brings snow again, and with it, preparations for Christmas. The busiest time of year. The bakery is packed every day. Orders overflow. We work 12-hour days, but we love it. Vincent felt energized. Purpose drives me. On Christmas Eve, we close early. We give staff bonuses. We thank everyone for their hard work. Then Lena, Ava, and I go to midnight mass. It's been years since I've been to church. Decades, maybe. But tonight feels right. Vincent felt nervous walking in. Will God accept me? After everything? The church is beautiful. Candles glow. The choir sings. People pray. I sit between Lena and Ava. I listen to the sermon. About redemption, about grace, about second chances. The priest says, no one is beyond God's love. No sin is too great for forgiveness. We just have to accept it and live it. Vincent's chest tightened. These words are for me, directly for me. During communion I go forward. It's been decades, but I kneel. I receive, and I feel something. Peace, acceptance, love. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's my imagination. But it's real. When we leave, snow is falling. The city is quiet, beautiful, sacred. Ava takes my hand. Did you feel it? She asks. Feel what? The peace, the love. It's everywhere tonight. Vincent felt it. Yes, sweetheart. I felt it. We walk home through the snow. A family. Together. Blessed. Vincent felt grateful for this moment, for this life, for everything. Christmas morning, we exchange gifts at my apartment. Small things, meaningful things. Lena gives me a photo album. Pictures of us, the bakery, moments I forgot, moments I treasure. Ava gives me a new apron. She embroidered it herself. World's best grandpa, it reads. Vincent's breath caught. It's perfect. I give Lena a journal, for her to write, to record her journey. Your story deserves to be told, I said. I give Ava a savings bond, for college, for her future. Dream big, I said. We spend the day together, cooking, eating, laughing. The bakery is closed, but our hearts are full. Vincent felt joy, pure joy, simple joy, the kind that comes from being with people you love. In the evening, we sit by my window watching snow fall. Ava rests her head on my shoulder. Lena holds my hand. The silence is comfortable, complete. Vincent felt home, truly home. Thank you, I whisper. For what? Lena asks. For letting me be part of your lives, for giving me a reason to wake up, for making me better. You made yourself better, she says. We just loved you through it. Something shifts in my expression. She's right. I did the work, but their love made it possible. Vincent felt understood, accepted, loved. I love you both, I said. More than I can say. We love you too, Ava says. Forever, Lena adds. We sit in silence. The city glows below. Snow falls outside. Inside, we're warm, safe, together. Vincent felt peace, complete peace. This is what I searched for my whole life. Not power, not money, not respect. Just this, love, family, home. And I finally found it. In the last place I expected. In the last chapter of my life. But I found it. And I'm never letting go. The golden ring brought us together, but love keeps us together. And that's enough. That's everything. Vincent closed his eyes. Everything was finally at peace.